Hi there, this is Aaron from One Side Zero, and we are back again on an unboxing video. And this time, this is the Huawei Nova 11 Pro with Kunlun glass protection on top. So let's just look at the quick specification first. The model that I got, which is a review sample, this is actually Huawei Nova 11 Pro with 256 GB of internal storage and 8 GB of RAM. So let's just quickly dive in and see what it has. And of course, this is the phone. Let's just quickly take this out. And there we have officially unboxed this beauty. So let's just put this over here first and see what's inside. This is actually the SIM ejector. And a translucent case is still included. Let's just put this one side. We will also have the 100-watt Huawei Supercharge. And this is actually the USB-A to C cable. So these are the what you get when you're purchasing this Huawei Nova 11 Pro. So let's just quickly turn on the device. And let's just talk a little bit about the specs, alright? So this is actually powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G 4G. So this will be parked in the mid-range segment. There you go, Snapdragon 778G 4G processor with 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of internal storage. Now let's talk a little bit about the display. So this is actually a 120 Hz refresh rate, fast refresh rate display with PWM dimming, meaning that you can use this practically in any environment, whether it's bright or dark. The screen will automatically adjust the brightness according to the environment. So this is especially good, if you are going out and about, when you are working, sitting at a cafe, just scrolling at your device, checking on your email or social media. This device will be just nice, with all the 120 Hz fast refresh rate. And also, this is one of the phones that features a P3 wide color gamut display, which means that you can get rich, deep color display supported by the OLED panel that it has over here. So this is not LCD panel, this is actually an OLED panel. So talking about the glass, this is actually reinforced with Kunlun glass. Similarly, what you can see on their flagships such as the Huawei P60 Pro. So it is pretty strong. Even if you hardly knock on it, this is a fairly strong glass, I would say. So Huawei call it the Kunlun glass, just to reiterate. So when it comes to photography, this features a 60 megapixel ultra-wide autofocus front camera is actually over here. This is actually the 60 megapixel ultra-wide autofocus front camera, and it also has an 8 MP close-up portrait front camera. So let's just take a look at the back over here. So it's really nice because this is actually a monogram vegan leather. Alright, it has all the leather feel that you can get over a device, and it is a surprising thing that they put in vegan leather over a mid-range device, because all I can say is we usually see vegan leather or even leather back device over at higher end phones, or a slightly more expensive phone. So this is actually a quite premium feel, if you ask me, after using it for almost a week already. So let's just take a look at the rear camera over here. which Huawei call it the orbit ring design over here. And this main sensor is actually a 50 megapixel camera together with one 8 megapixel ultra wide macro camera, which means this phone is capable of shooting good shots, I would say, good images, and whether it's macro, whether it's wide angle, whether it's the front and the back or the back, because of the megapixel is so high, which means that you can actually take pretty good quality shots over here, whether it's casual or you are taking a picture, you know, at a quite precise manner, so to speak. So of course over here you also have the USB-C slot for your audio, data, and also charging, and this is the dual SIM slot. So this is actually a dual speaker design device over here. So let's just quickly browse into my gallery, all right, and see what I have captured, just to set, you know, an example over here. So these are some of the sample photos that I've taken. And you still can zoom in. Of course, you do have the option to actually take the full advantage of the megapixel camera. Otherwise, it will just take a picture normally as usual, probably at just at 9 megapixel or 12 megapixel. So you can capture this at full resolution, full megapixel, should you wish to, when you go to the camera settings. This is a quick overview of the settings. Video resolution, you can capture up to 4K at 30 FPS or 1080p at 60 FPS. Of course, you can also turn off the assistive grid and also the horizontal level, you know, for further precise image capture or video capture. And of course, there's also other modes such as the Pro mode, the Super Macro, the Multicam. High-res mode will put a full resolution over the picture that you are capturing. Let me just take an example and take a picture of it. So this is actually captured at a full resolution, and you can see you still can zoom in, and it captures pretty good with all of the details being captured at the same time. So this is actually great for those who wanted to take high resolution photos over here. There you go, it's captured in high res mode in its full resolution glory. So that is pretty much about it on our quick overview of this phone. So if you'd like to find out more about this phone, it's gonna launch soon, and at the same time we will be publishing a full review over at onesitezero.net, which is our website whereby we publish reviews in articles. And when we have more time, we will actually explore more of the device in video mode as well. I'll be constantly publishing new YouTube videos moving forward. So that is pretty much about it from me. So this is Aaron from OneSideZero. Once again, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. And I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.